Okay, beautiful. Right. Ready. Ready, hope.
Hey Max, you check on gold?
Yeah, I'll check on gold in a sec. Let's see. Come on. So welcome everyone.
We got a nice traffic.
Let's take a look. I think it's a bit early. Yeah, it does look pretty good, but I think probably above 1811. I think. Looking on this basis, there is still resistance here. Is there enough to come to that high? Maybe. I think above 1811. My man, maybe 8 o'clock. We shall see, we shall see. Right, I'll go through GJ as well. GJ yesterday, beautiful day. Beautiful day yesterday. We got some nice trades, which is good. Very, very bearish, but pretty good price action. Just floated all the way back down, which is nice. So that is pretty good. Let me just do a YouTube over here. But it looks like GJ is potentially just having a little bit of a relax. It's just having a 30-minute close bullish. Let's take a look at Rwanda. There we go. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. All of this shit. Top of the morning, boys. Top of the morning to you. Let me just get this shit. Just doing a little Instagram over here.
Hello, Maxi. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to London session. Make sure to come and join us. The link is right here. Make sure you click on it and come and see us and trade with us on London session. Let's go. Okay. Wicked stuff. Okay, beautiful. Let's get that up. Okay, wicked. Everyone's filling in now. Beautiful work. Okay, so yeah, GJ was very, very bearish yesterday. If you were looking for buys in GJ yesterday, you were doing something very, very wrong. Is you and Don's strategy the same? Pretty similar. I'd say Don has bigger stops than me for the most part, but yeah, pretty similar. Right, beautiful work. So the daily time frame, the last daily time frame over here, clearly bearish, rejecting the highs. This one's made a top. We kind of exceeded the high of the previous yet. Okay, let's take a look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour is bearish. Where did it come to as well? Quite a interesting price. Support here, resistance here. So quite a key level there. So this is the 4 hour flip. Wicked. Then the hourly. Okay. The hourly starting to make a little bit of support here. Still 26 minutes left, so I'm still not fooled by taking buys really. Where would I want to take buys? I mean, potentially buys above.
Shit, cleaning him.
Pardon? Buys above 156.8, 38.40. And for me, sells are going to be probably a better option. But how would I get them? Probably below here, below 360. So like here, yeah, probably like here. I think, or maybe here, depending on the situation. So let's take a look. So I always try and look for trades to get into when we've got enough zone. This is only 10 pips, which is a bit annoying. So potentially this, kind of ignore this little bit of a wick here, and we'll get more of a bigger trade, I think. So yeah, I'll probably wait for sales below there for sure. I think that'll look a lot nicer. Looks like gold might be a later move. I got mine below 468 or 368. Yeah, same here, same here. Yeah, I think gold will be in a bit longer. The music is loud, the mic is low. Oh shit. The music is loud? Let's take a look over here.
I don't hear music.
Yeah, I know, the zoom's always... let me put this. It's not really big. Someone on YouTube has said... people on YouTube, can you hear my voice nicely or not? Or should I turn the music down a little bit? Let me just see if I can turn that down then a little bit over here. There you go. Right, beautiful. So yeah, pretty simple on GJ. You just gotta wait for some candles over here. Let me just move this to the high of the 15. But I do think sells will probably be the best option. Look at the 4 hour as well, already rejecting it. 437 is the daily flip, which is the hourly support. But yeah, I think down here will be a bit nicer because the zone here is a lot cleaner. And there's 30 pips. So good stuff, yeah. So let me just draw this on over here. Let's do a green line today. But yeah, a lot of good sells on GG happened yesterday. Were very, very nice. I got around about 30, I think it was around 32 pips yesterday, which was nice. And then a gold trade went to 15 pips, but I thought it was going to push further, so I left it, and that was break even. So yeah.
That, and you would have had to have had fast fingers to secure it because it was just like bang 15 and then pops back.
Yeah. We had that shit.
Terrible trade.
That shit was so awful. It took fucking ages to get to it. And then yeah, buys above I'll potentially look for because it'll be coming back above over here. Yeah, and I'll be on the 15-minute here, so wicked stuff. Yeah, the gold trade there as well, it was exceeding the low of the previous hourly and it was looking good. Yeah, could not continue, unfortunately. But you got to take a lot of break-even trades on gold to get the good one. Do you put the daily flip on the body or the wick? The body. So it's like where the body would change color. So like here, if the daily, if price came back to this line where this body is here, it's gonna turn this color red. It's the flip. It's the flip of the bias. So yeah, pretty simple. Just gotta wait here patiently. Let's take a look at gold though. However, gold rejected them lows. So daily time frame now. Ooh, wow, that daily time frame reversed here. Damn. So these are looking quite clean. It's pretty strong candles. Looks like it's moved quite a lot in Asian. Quite a lot in Asian over here. So daily's bullish. 4 hour is bullish. So pretty bullish over here. Nice, very, very nice. Looking at it on the hourly time frame as well, not as clean, and it's coming towards a resistance for me. So looking at it on the 30-minute and the 15, I mean potentially you could get trades above like 1809.85 to ride it back up to the high, but it's not that big, unfortunately. I think it's probably best to wait for closure above there, maybe. Yeah, or if price comes down and makes a little support, then you can ride it back up maybe. But yeah, I think buys above there will be a bit cleaner, because look now, the hourly closed bearish with a wick to the top, show rejection, so gotta wait a bit longer, I think. Put it there. Beautiful. So let me just write that as well. For potential sells, nothing really for me for sells, to be honest. The daily is very, very strong. The 4 hours, the 4 hour candles here are very, very strong. Unless it exceeds the lower wick or something, then maybe, but that'll be all the way down here. So yeah, it's buys galore, I think. So buys here. Buys above 1811.204. Beautiful, beautiful. Good morning. Would you look to sell under 600 with a 5 to 15 resistance potentially? No, don't think so. Not at 600 here. No, I don't think so. I mean, potentially if 400 and then you come back down to here, you have stops to break even and you may get 10 pips, but I think it's probably best to wait till 350 maybe. Hey, these sell zones on GG, how do we identify which ones are valid, as there are quite a few small ones? It depends on how, you know, for me it's mainly, so like, when was this formed? This was formed later on, so it doesn't really affect me too much, whereas this over here was peak NY session, so that's more valid for me. I mean, you could put them further down, so here, so like this, if you wanted to be safer, for sure. But let's just take a look at the zone. Yeah, it's still big, so yeah, you could if you wanted to. 300 could be nice, for sure. Let's just take a look over here. Someone has got their mic on. By the way, Max, had my first profitable month trading 1st of December to 15th of December, did 10%. Wow, amazing, James. Good work, good work. Good work. Yeah, to be fair, I might leave it on 308. Be a bit safer. Why not? And then when you get to that wick, it stops to break even and hitting 10 pips. GJ next 15 minute with a good closure, then a nice top wick, 1 hour potential wick fill for great London open volume. So potentially in the next 30 minutes, I think. The only issue is, what do I say, you know, if the 8 AM, but if before 8 AM we don't have a nice proper you know, trade to get into, I normally just wait until 8 o'clock. So that is what I normally do. But look at this, the hourly is flipping, which is looking nice. When will we get regular volume back next week? Well, I don't know. I don't know why people try to ask me. I don't fucking know. But yeah, London has been very, very quiet recently, I'd say. Most of my trades are NY, but they'll come back. It'll come back. Even just doing you know, GJ through for London, just getting used to marking the charts where you look for trades, it's just all gonna help you. It's just practice, isn't it? So yeah, we actually the low of the 4 hour as well, which is nice. It came back up to a certain zone and started to reject, which is good. It's just where to get in is the issue. So what you could do is maybe a potential closure near the daily flip, because normally when we get to the daily flips, let's just take a look and see if that closes. Normally at the daily flip you get a nice little push. Let's do this here. So if it comes towards here, then makes a top wick, then drives down, potentially I may take that as well. And then when you come to these areas where you think it's going to reject, just put stops to break even. So we'll see. Nice 8 pip wick here in 2 minutes on the 15. Potentially, it's just this, the only issue I have is this 30 minutes. So the 30 minute is still open, isn't it? Right? It's got 17 minutes left. What happened before? The candle came down, rejected, and then closed bullish. So this candle could be doing the exact same thing. So for me, I'm probably gonna wait for this hourly. Look, you could just do something like this. So, you know, I don't want to be caught out on that, so the best thing for me to do is wait. I'm not going to miss out on trades. It's best to wait. And yeah, beautiful stuff. So how is everyone in the YouTube? Make sure to send some charts in on Discord. I'll take a look at them over here. Oh shit. But yeah, the Telegram as well. We're going to do the simulation session probably tomorrow, I'd say. Tomorrow. Nothing here yet. Beautiful. Make sure you send some charts in here, guys. The link is there to join, and make sure to put some in. It'll be good stuff. 112 people in on YouTube. Make sure to like the stream, guys, before you take some trades with us. Make sure to like it, subscribe, all helps out. Share it to your friends, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this 30 to close. So always be careful with that, even though like this 15 looks nice to close, potentially resistance forming. You know, this 30-minute candle for me is a no-no, because you know it would piss me off if I took a sell here, knowing that it hasn't exceeded the low yet, the previous, and it could just flip back up and make some support, and then it'll be changing direction really. Because we expect really coming down, come up, and come down, but you know, halfway through it could eventually make a little support and come back up and change direction. So you gotta be careful. Let's take a look. Hey Max, new to trading, love the live streams. Do you have any tutorials? No, it's all on like my mentorship. I'd say the best thing to do is just turn up here every day and listen, basically. Are you mainly marking your charts on the 15:30? Yeah, always on the 15. Yes. The best thing to do to start off is go into baby pips. So let's take a look over here. So I don't know why I did it on that one. Babypips.com, and it shows you like the basics of like what it is. There's like a little education thing. Where is it? The education quizzes, and then how to trade. So it shows you all that kind of stuff. Start course, etc. So it's pretty good. Just shows you all that kind of stuff. Obviously not the way I trade, but kind of just the basis of things. And the way I trade is just support and resistance. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple, not gonna lie. 5 minute on gold isn't bad. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like how the 15 minutes closed. I mean, a 5 minute closure above something like this, and maybe it rejected. Yeah. Someone's got a COVID cough over here. Someone's got a COVID cough, but ain't too. Yeah, I think the buys will come up nicely, but not yet. Let me just mute everyone. Someone's echoing and coughing, pissing me off. Let's take a look at GA as well. I'll take a look at GU. How many years trading with this scalping strategy? Well, this strategy itself probably like 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, something like that. Yes. But remember, you need to remember that it takes a lot of time to have discipline first. So, also one of my members yesterday, Milani, took like 4 trades, and we were going into our second trade of the day, and he had the discipline not to take it. So that was very, very good. Trust me, that's no shit cough. Even though I bet it pissed you off, Milani, you kept with it, man.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
That's called discipline, brother. That costs a lot more mentally if you can't do that. Yeah. So well done, well done, well done.
Thank you.
So daily is bearish, 4 hours bullish on GA. You can see the wicks everywhere. For me, this is not nice at all. It's a bit of a joke right now. It's clearly just liking this level. So for me, I'm gonna leave GA. There's so many levels of where it could go to. It's just not nice. So look at this. Look at this chart here. And then look at this chart. Can you see it's a lot cleaner? The moves are a lot cleaner. There's not many wicks. Can you see? It's body of the candles. Look at the difference. Look at these wicks everywhere. A lot cleaner. GJ normally. So yeah, 122 people in. What is your average R to R for the year of 2021? This depends. I mean, it really depends on the setup and how I manage risk, but the R to R changes because I'm not just sitting. So I'll give you the example, right? So yesterday with GJ, okay, I got in a bit too early with the squad. So let's take a look. I got in. Let's take a look at the signal just so I get it all right. Okay, I'll show you from start to finish. So GJ sell 296 and there's 414. So 296, which was here. Okay. So I got into a sell on the 15-minute 296, and I actually had it on the high of the previous 15, which is here. And what price did was it kind of it stayed around my break even, and then this candle closed. This one closed. So the first thing I was looking at was a 10 pips I was getting out of, or 10 to 12 pips. I was looking to fill this range as well, which was 20 pips to this low. which is the daily wick fill. But then this 50-minute candle here closed, so what I did was move my full stop loss to this high. This one made the top wick, then started driving, and then there you go. Then I've got a 5 pip to a 20 pip gain. I closed mine at around about 12-13 pips, so that's like a 2.5 risk to reward to the quarter. But some people held it on to 20 pips, so that's a 1 to 5 risk to reward, 5 to 1 risk to reward. So yeah, it basically depends on how much I manage my stop at the time, because that one would have been 5 to 1. This one here would have been obviously less, so it would have been 2 to 1. But it mainly depends, because I'm managing this so nicely. My R to R is actually quite big. Yeah. Max, you saw my trade miss 10 pips, half pips, and break even here. Oh, that's annoying, man. Where was that? Let me take a look in the chat. I know you put it in. Let's take a look. So this is it here. Okay, nice. So nice 10 pip stop on the previous 15. Comes down. Yeah, comes down to that support zone. Yeah, that's a shame. Can't do much about that. Can't do much about that at all, really, to be honest. It's just tough luck, man. Max, my girl said you're cute. That's what get used. Top of the morning show. Top of the morning, everyone. So let's take a look at Browns. So 849 looking 23 pips above. Yep. And 300 level 21 pips. Yeah, quite nice. Quite nice. Pretty good. Let's take a look at GWOWs as well. Same kind of thing. Yep, 300 below would be nice. Potentially sells below 500 as well. You're looking at. And then buys of 830 will be looking tasty too. Yeah, wicked stuff. Very tasty. So yeah, see what I mean with this 30-minute? Gotta be careful, man. Let's take a look at some more questions. Minimum of risk for one trade. It all depends on you and your comfort levels. All depends on you and your comfort levels. Just join, mate. How much you seen gold? If we break 1811, UK volume should push. That would be quite nice. Yeah, I've seen that for sure. It's having a bit of a retracement right now. Let me just zoom in a bit more on this. So the support is like 1807 level. Potentially buys above, yeah, to 1811, and then 1811 will be the next resistance. What was the level for buys above on gold? I'm on mobile and couldn't see it. 1811.2. 1811.2. When do you start to use magic keys? Would you trade the same without using it? Nope, I would not. So much so that soon I'm going to be like moving with my girlfriend a bit, like going to hers quite a lot. And I'm going to buy a laptop which is Windows. Even though I would love like the MacBook Pros, the new ones, but they don't run MetaTrader or Magic Keys well. So I have to buy the Windows because I'm not trading without it. Hell no. It is a must go, I'm telling you. It's literally like 20 quid. Like it's not a lot. It's really worth it. So yeah. Oh shit, I haven't checked the news. Fucking hell, that's bad stuff. You should be checking the news, man. Luckily we are okay today. We are okay. We are okay today. So there we go. Hourly closing in 6 minutes time. Going to be interesting where it closes. Wow, lots of questions today. God damn. Make sure you like the stream if you're enjoying this Tuesday morning. Ooh, we're flipping the 30-minute. Just like I said, to be careful with. Oh. Hi, bro. What kind of rules do you have to risk management? I try to close 50% when 50-minute closes opposite to the trade, and sometimes I miss pips. No, I think that's good. I think if a 50-minute closes opposite, then beautiful. Normally I'll try and actually manage risk on the 5 minutes sometimes, but yeah, so what I'll do is normally with our closing, well, someone could tell me in the group, right? So Let's take a look at that example yesterday. So while I was in this trade here, I had it based on the past 50-minute when this one was open here. But what I said to myself was that if this candle exceeds its own high, so this one had like 4, 5, 6 minutes left. If this candle exceeds its own high here, you see, then I'll close 50% like that. So I was going to close 50% around about 5 pips. So that's how you manage it, man. And then when obviously you push through and you get all the gains, you get all of the gains. But when it goes against you, you can really manage the trade. And then if you've got a high win rate as well, then you know you're looking pretty good. It's all about that. Ooh, look at that. So there you go, man. Really good example of just being careful of that 30-minute. 4 hours flipping again. But yeah, I want a nice clean closure above over here, back in this zone. So you can see, so this is zone 1 that we're in right now. I want to go into zone 2. So we got to get a closure above. You get me? My girl said the same thing, except she said if I don't make any profits this morning, she's going for max. Do you still get nervous during a trade? Nope. That shit went a long time ago. Apart from yesterday when gold nearly made my balls sweat. Gold was a fucking pain in the ass yesterday, goddamn. It was not fun. Any Windows programs on Mac? So I think you may be able to do it with parallels and stuff like. So I can do it if I download Windows on it, but I want the new MacBooks with the M1 chip, and they definitely don't allow that. So people say Magic Key MT5 does work on Mac. I don't know. I tried it on my old Mac and it didn't fucking work. Oh, you're using parallels on the M1? Oh wow. Ooh, that means I might get one then. Oh, while I'm waiting over here, let's take a look at these fucking sexy computers. I saw them in real life and it gave me the old MacBook Pro vibes. Oh, they're delicious. Yeah, look at these. Look how beefy they are. Yes! So much better. So much better. Yeah. Would be very nice. Would be very nice. They finally upgraded their screens for fucking ages. NT5 currently because they use a Windows simulation to open it. What, on parallels or not on this wine thing? Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It has a built-in wrapper for the Mac version. Ah. Can you rate your confidence level on setups? Very confident. No, I wouldn't be streaming. Remember, I stream NY as well. Like I've got like, you know, a group of people now. So I've got like nearly 100 people in the mentorship group, and you know, I trade with them every single day. So I have to know what I'm doing. Really, you can't get nervous. Then you have to know what you got to do. But as you teach people, you know, you do get better as well because you have to explain everything. So yeah.
We also got Michael in the mentorship.
You also got Michael in. Michael's one of my good students. Very, very good lad. Oh, you got a subscriber over here. Nice. Make sure to subscribe as well, guys. It takes 10 seconds. Thank you, Mattis, for subscribing. We're here every single weekday for London stream. Oh, the Aces Zen book. Jeez. Oh, it's got a 3070 in it. Oh, I've seen that. Jeez. I think my mate bought one of them actually in uni. It's got a 4K screen. Yeah, it does. It's one that he has. That's pretty sick. It's extremely fast. I wonder how much it is. Why does it not say? I like one of these. Don't like the Max. I don't like Max. I like Max. To be honest, I'm really used to this PC now. Now I was Mac like through and through after, so it's pretty easy. I have Magic Key set on my Mac. Right, okay, so a lot of people do. Bro, don't get Mac. We won't be able to play CS:GO. Nah, I still got this beefy PC. It's just if I'm going to like my girlfriend's in Leeds, I can't be asked to check this fucking massive Lego brick all the way there every time I go. So nice 30-minute close over here. Beautiful work. The hourly's closed bullish as well, but I'm gonna wait for another 15-minute to close bullish over here, I think.
And GU Max is great also. Maybe wait for a closure.
Let's take a look on GU. So reacting off them lows nicely. Yes. 4 hour bullish, daily bullish, exceeding the high of the previous nearly.
And clean traffic on the left.
Yep. So I'd probably wait for a little bit more of a closure here. Like there. For sure. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, the MT5 on the bottom one. That'd be pretty cool. So gold, where did this hourly close? Close bullish. Wicks to the top though. I mean, looks pretty good though to continue. Maybe. Just where would your stops be? Not even a 1-to-1. I'm probably just gonna wait above 1811. I think 4 hours looking nice though. Wicked stuff. Max sang for the NY gang yesterday. Doesn't sing for us. We gotta protest. Well, you protest to YouTube and let me put some good songs on instead of some lo-fi boring songs.
Finn sang too, but no one wants to hear that.
You got the whole.
I got fucking ripped off. I didn't even put it on.
No, it's coming. I'm playing it tomorrow. I'm playing it today. Post it today.
Please.
Yeah, I'm posting it today. I got the video here. Let's take a look. See if it is.
What a fucking weapon.
I'm probably swearing my ass off with this gold trade. Let's take a look. No one want to be. Right, let's just turn this bitch up over here. Let's get to the push. I think we should.
Yeah, the only problem is you're gonna get copyrighted with the music.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get copyrighted here as well. Yeah.
Yeah. That wouldn't have been long enough to do it, but yeah, if you play it for the whole thing, yeah.
It's like 6 seconds in it, I think the max. And they come searching for you. I get like emails like every day or so, like, oh, we've copyrighted your stream, and it was like from like November. I'm like, why? Because you have the time to go back. I make like £2 in a stream, like, like you fucking. I think they just have like a bot and they put it through like everyone's videos and shit.
I never see so many rejections from gold. Shit, 50 minutes, so many rejections.
Yeah, it's taking its time, isn't it? Oh my god.
Shit.
Yeah, so be careful with impulses here, you know. Just because maybe this impulse may work now, look how many times you'd have had to have done that. I mean, oh my god. Yeah, you gotta be careful with stuff like that. I'm actually play our favourite band.
I'm waiting for GU.
You're waiting for GU, yeah. Wait for a nice little closure. I would love to play BGs if I didn't get copyrighted. I played that in the NY session for sure. I played BGs all yesterday. Do you think streaming your trading session makes a difference on the success of your trading, like helping you avoid making stupid trades, for example? 100%. Yes, 100%. Which is your favourite? Pairs, GJ is my favourite. Because it's easy. Play Scottish music. They don't know what is copyright. 172 people in here. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. It takes 2 seconds. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm actually never going to put people more admins over here. People who have been here for a while, I'm going to put a bit more admins. So, there we go. Some people have been here for a while. My brother got the new M1 MacBook Air, and to be honest, Macs are pretty sick, not gonna lie. Yeah, they're pretty quick, aren't they? Maybe admin you, Peanut. Well, I can't see your name. Type in the chat and then I'll put you in. Yeah. We had a trending day yesterday, so today we'll see a prime setup. Usually it's quite slow the day after a trend day. Always have that in mind. Yep. Right. Here we go. Oh, GJ's coming up over here. Nice. Oh, fucking hell. This is news, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Shit, GU also, shit, man.
The news.
I was waiting for the closure.
Alright, let's take a look over here. Oh my god. Chill out, chill out. I want to see what this news is. Can someone go find what it is? Just in case. Oh my god. Damn.
What a pest.
Yeah. Oh, gold breaking the highs now. It's got a 5-minute closure above yet? Nope. I just saw the GU. Yeah, the GU just ran. God dang. I also wanted to be accountable for my trades, but I couldn't start YouTube due to my job. So now I have created an Instagram page. Yep, that's what I invite people to do. Do an Instagram page, tag people in your stories saying that you did a trade today, show your results and stuff. Yeah.
I just checked my trading bot, and I've got a trading bot on GU, and it took trades, and that bot only trades news, so there's definitely news.
Really? Just gets in when there's a big volume push. Oh, look at that gold rejection again. I'm going to wait for that 5-minute get a closure here. Very scary. 10 pips on GU. Wow. So how do people get in on GU over here? Let's take a look. The 5-minute maybe here, just breaking the highs.
Shit.
Well, it was hard.
Waiting for closure, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for on GG over here. That's what I'm waiting for. 181 people in the YouTube stream. Jeez. GG potential closures above 157. Yeah, I think. Let's take a look to the left. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, anything above 850, because let's take a look now. Yeah, the 4 hours are trending bullish. Let's take a look at the hourly. The hourly's pushing up. This is actually the main resistance in this zone. I'm just taking a look and seeing how much zone we've got left over here. Yeah, 16 pips left. That's still pretty good. Just gotta wait until this news kind of relaxes over here, though, which is a bit of a pain. Gold has an hourly resistance there. Yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling. I wonder what that news was. Damn. Do you watch anime? No. I don't. I can't pay attention to most shit, to be honest, apart from like Star Wars or some shit. And for GG, I'm gonna wait for another 5-minute. Don't want to get caught in a fake out. Yeah, I'm waiting for this 50-minute to close in 6 minutes time, a lower wick, and then potentially a flip to continue. Potentially. So let's just write out a little signal over here, getting ready. But good volume now, which is nice. It's 8:08, so perfect time to take some trades. Just gotta wait for this news to sink in a little tiny bit. And I'm getting a bit cautious of the zone. So I mean, this is not really nice, to be honest. But you know, we've got London volume. The high is at 0.84. which is only 10 pips away. Ugh, that's annoying. Fucking hate it when it does that. But guys, this candle here, and you go, oh, how could we have caught that? You couldn't have, unless you got in really early and you just held it with the stop loss below, which is quite a big stop, nearly 20 pips stops. You know, there's no way of you getting in that, so you got to be careful and just go, you know what, I couldn't get into that, I have to wait. People saying which news is that? We don't know, but it feels like news. That's all we're saying. It feels like news, okay? Because look at one 5-minute candle. It came out of nowhere. Look, it just there was no trend for it to continue really at that pace. I need a $10 billion account to move the market. That would be nice. Right, let me just write this out then, because potentially I think we still should continue to the highs, and then maybe break above over here. 847. So if we do break them highs, where will we continue up? Well, we should potentially continue back to 254 and then 354. 254. 254 and 354. Potentially wicked. So we've got 4 minutes left for this 15 wicked stuff. UK was on holiday yesterday, so that's from pending orders. UK was on holiday, really? Was it? I don't fucking know that. So yeah, let's take a look at the higher time frames just so we know what's the story. The daily hasn't exceeded the high yet, but it is coming back up now. It's starting to make some support. The 4 hours rejecting that certain level that we came to yesterday to come back up. Wow, it retraces so quickly, GJ. Holy shit. 193 people in here. Make sure to like the stream, guys, if you're having fun waiting patiently for this news and closures. Just drop a like. It takes 10 seconds. Let's try and get to 100 likes. It doesn't take too long. Oh, an advert, brother. Oh, yeah, so gold really could not continue over here. It's chilling. GJ is closing above of where my zone is, which is nice. 5 minutes are coming down though, but that's okay. As long as we get a closure above. And then potentially a lower wick. And then to continue maybe. It was London Open. I know it was JPY holiday yesterday. Yeah, it was JPY holiday yesterday, but not London, not GBP holiday yesterday. Would you wait for the 30-minute close? I'm gonna see, because you know it's quite a big wick to the top here with 10 pip wick. I'm gonna see how this closes and how much of a wick we can get. Because at the moment I'm looking at my stops, and my stops here are like 20 pips, so I can't really get into a trade right at this time. So I've got to wait for a low wick to come like here. And if it comes in this zone, this will be good for me because it'll be rejecting this zone when it starts flipping back out, and then I can enter happily with a stop loss below in the next zone. So it should continue to this zone here. But if it just wants to run off here, then you know I've got to be careful. It is news, or is a news. It's highly volatile, so I've got to just chill. And if the setup comes, then that's good. If not, then I got to wait a bit longer over here. And have to look. Would wait. Have to look like above like 157.080 maybe. Why do you need a smaller stop loss? 20 pips stop loss works just fine for you. I think that's for someone else. Can you see GJ weekly? Yeah, let's take a look at the weekly. Oh, look at that. So the weekly has made the lower wick. If this was like the 50-minute time frame, you know, you come up to resistance, but it has rejected the lows. It's rejected the lows. So minute closure, nice. So like here, if you had a 20 pip stop at this time, And the 10 pip gain is, you know, it's a negative R to R, so it's not good. Do you ever reduce your lot size to 50% for a 20 pip trade? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I just won't take it. I just don't like changing my stops. I always my lot size is always the same lot size. I just keep it at 10 to 12 pips. The only thing I found about was retail sales in the UK. Retail sales. I got a buy at 500. Set an Asian, went to sleep, woke up, full TP hit, amazing feeling. Wow. Where was your stop though? Where was your stop loss? That's the thing, you know, because if you got into trade here, was your stop all the way down here? And if so, you know, the R to R may have been a bit scary if you didn't hit it. So 15 closure over here, nice. So 926, 726, yeah, it's 10 pips at the moment, so it's quite a big stop. Quite a big stop over here. Gotta wait for a nice low wick. If you can't get that, then I'm gonna have to wait. Potentially a bit higher up. You get me? Because for me, like, where am I gonna put my stop? I want it rejecting this zone. Especially because it's news. Sometimes news can retrace back to the same thing if it's not really that big of a news. So I want this low wick to come here. Then if it starts flipping, then I can continue. Because it's dipping into this zone. If it doesn't like it and it starts flipping back up, then it's really rejecting it. I trading the 1 hour wicked. The 1 hour. So potential buy soon. I just gotta wait for this low wick to form over here. I'm paying attention to the 30-minute because I want that to close obviously above, but hopefully you can potentially get a trade before that. So somewhere like right around here would be nice. 8:30, because that would be a nice 10 pip stop as well. But if, as I say, if this candle here just wants to continue bullish here like that, then that's fine. I gotta wait for this lower wick because it only makes it valid. 53 people in Zoom as well. 209 people on YouTube. Sheesh. Wicked stuff, guys. But yeah, looking good though. Nice support forming. The daily's bullish. The 4 hours bullish. Looking nice. Thank you, Jaden Sauer, for subscribing. Thank you very much. How do I find trades with a small stop loss? I always find trades with a 20 or 25 pip stop in gold and GJ. You have to look at the lower time frames. You've got to wait for low wicks to form and then enter on flips or whatever. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. So, you know, when I'm looking for a trade setup, I'm looking at the time of the candle, how much it's got left, where my stop's going to be, which is going to be like around right here if we get a nice stop loss, and where's my TP, which is going to be here. And if that doesn't happen and it doesn't come to me, then that's fine. But this, what's this setup? Someone just tell me pretty quickly. What's this setup called?
Closure above.
Yeah, closure above. So it looks like this. This over here. Very, very simple. Okay, so all I'm doing now is waiting for this low wick here, and then a flip. So yeah. So right around this area, then I'm going to be interested potentially. What do you think of stops on entry candles instead of back into a range? I don't know what that means. You mean entry candles? I don't know what you mean, boy. So, 11 minutes left. Beautiful. 5 minutes are coming down. Wanted to push a little bit further into this zone here, and then I'll be happy to take it, I think. If not, and it doesn't make it, then I may wait just for this 30 to close. Where could my stop loss be? Yeah, it's 20 pips, man. Fuck that. Fuck that, boy. Make a nice little low wick for me here. Come on, boy. Nice little push down. The setup is called a ran too much, don't enter buys. I think it's still got good potential to continue. You can see wicks to the left here as well, so just gotta wait for this low wick. That's what I gotta wait for, man. What do you think about the higher lows, lower lows on 4 hour? Well, this one here, it's okay. I'm not really too asked about it. Prices rejected the lows, that's all I can see from that, really. Prices rejected it. So for me, it still hasn't touched this level yet, so I don't know if it's going to reject it. And towards the end of this candle, it could just push down and close back in, so I want to see this wick come down, boy. GU still running off, GA still looking like a barcode, and gold is still chilling. GJ is flipping now. I kind of want to get in, but I just can't really justify any stop. In here you could, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I may just wait for this 30 to close. The news release was Japan extending travel ban. That'll be it. Yeah. So Japan.
If that was the case, though, then why would that have affected GU and GA?
That is very, very true. Maybe just volume. That is very, very true, though. So that'll mean the pound strengthen another dollar. Good point. Good point. Japan affects all assets as risk asset like gold. Yeah, that's true as well. That is kind of true. It's like a safe haven, or was a safe haven. So looking nice, but for me, I can't really get in over here. Where would your stops be? That is the only issue. Why not use the 5-minute low? Nah, because I'm just not comfortable with that on GJ at this time. I like managing risk on the 5-minute, but I like getting the trades in the 15. If I can't get a reasonable entry, then I'm probably just going to wait above over here. Or wait for this 30-minute to close and then come back down and then wick back up. Have you seen Raj's podcast? Shame it's not in English. No, I think I saw in a story, but no, I haven't seen it. How is your win rate on London versus NY? It just depends on the week and the month. It's just very, very dependent on it. Very, very dependent. Wow, look at all them rejection wicks on gold. Fucking hell. Yeah, and gold didn't move much either with that news, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Normally with news as well, if like a big news push comes, you normally do give it about 50 minutes anyway to start to relax. So that's why I'm kind of really, really being disciplined here, not entering. Because sometimes what price will do is it gets priced in, realize that it's not actually that interesting or that powerful news, and then it'll just come back down again. Because where it was actually like over here, like it was potentially coming back down to these lows. So I'm just going to be a bit careful with that as well. It's not news. Why you say market opening news? Because it was very, very spontaneous. Let's take a look. If you can choose only one session, which would you prefer, London or NY? NY, I'd probably prefer at this moment in time. But that can change as well. Because look, this was London a bit later on. Gold gonna explode up or down? Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's either gonna go up or down, one way or another. Still hasn't closed above this zone yet. I mean, let's take a look at the 15. If this 15 closes above in 5 minutes time, it ain't too shabby. It ain't too shabby. It's news. The new releases at 8:05. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of resistance levels here as well, though, which is a bit annoying. That's why I wanted to kind of buy above. The hourly's exceeded that high the previous, which is good. The 4 hour is very, very bullish. We'll see on this 5 minute over here. Sorry, not 5 minute, 15 minute. If it gets an actual closure. It's all about your risk to reward as well. If you stopped here like 14 pips and you gains 14 pips, then it could be reasonable to come to them highs. Where is my gold? Oh, there, okay. So 50-minute coming above over here, and the 30-minute as well. Could reject that level as well because it's done that as well. So yeah, it looks like GJ's chilling. I'm gonna wait patiently because if this closes back in the zone again and then fills this back up, then I may take that because the 4 hour will be with me. And the main bias on GJ is still bearish, obviously from yesterday. And now it'll be pretty tasty. So I'll wait for that as well. 4 minutes time. 208 people, 78 likes. Wicked stuff. Yeah, London's quite slow recently, not gonna lie. It hasn't been the nicest moves. But NY has been pretty good. But as long as you do the same setups in NY and same kind of chart work, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So 3 minutes left for this gold.
I enter a GA on the flip.
GA? Oh.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Oh yeah, flip of the 15. It's just very, very choppy for me, but for sure. 545.
On 0.5%. I enter only on 0.5%.
Where's your stop?
My stop is 321.
Yeah. On the lower this 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming towards the highs here. So how much are you in profit? You're in like 5 pips.
Yeah, I'll put break even.
Yeah.
Maybe very soon.
Yeah, I'd put break even. Just look at this rejection here. I'd put break even now. Should continue. 2 minutes left for the candle.
I did it. Sorry.
Should continue. So yeah, look at GJ kind of here, just relaxing a bit. What time is the best to trade NY? Like, 12 AM, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, just all there really, to be honest. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty decent, to be honest. I start my stream at sometimes I look at 11:30, but most of the time it's to get 12. So if this hourly in 32 minutes doesn't close above and respects this support here, and it closes below here, then it's really, really respecting that, and could continue down over here. So that'll be interesting for sure. Look at that, gold still can't break above. My God. Yeah, I'd leave gold now. Look at this. Look at these wicks, man. Always say to yourself, oh, but this time it could go. It's like, yeah, but go for the discipline and how many times you would have lost money. If you took 3 of these impulses, you would have lost all 3 of them. That would be like 45 pips. If it's like 15 pip stop, you would have lost every single one of them. So, got to be careful with that. Yeah, they give an impulse trade 1 chance. If it doesn't do it again, the likelihood of it working again is probably quite low. So you just got to leave it now. Just gotta leave it. But yeah, people wanting to trade NY, I'll show you some streamers over here. So we got Control FX, really, really good. He trades like me, so you'll see similar stuff with him. So Control FX is the one you should watch. There's Official Lynn. She's really nice, and she's chill vibes. She's pretty calm and collective, and she does some good trades as well. Pretty similar trading strategy to us, and obviously Raja, and yeah, and DA. Nah, I'm joking. Linda's amazing, yeah. Linda's nice. I can actually reach out to her. She's pretty nice. Control FX takes 1 trade a week. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's normally a winning trade though, but yeah. Yeah, he's very disciplined in like closures above and below. He just waits for that, but sometimes he could be a bit more aggressive, I'd say, but each to their own. Let's take a look at this chart over here. So, price could not hold its new high. Okay, yeah. Lower low, lower high, lower low. Exactly, yeah. This is why I'm always saying it's still bearish, you know, because, I mean, to be honest with you though, but you could also say that the structure of it is still bullish, like from here. But yeah, it did change when we, this one could not exceed the high of the previous. And this one comes down, exceeds the low again, comes back up. So we're just waiting for some resistance to then continue back down. Someone says, listen to this, DA is annoying. It feels like some football commentator. No, he's more like,
And rushed and stressful.
he's more like an auction bidder. And coming down,
Yeah,
coming down
that's
here,
exactly
coming down here. Alright, coming down here, yeah, we're coming up now. Yes. Man, this yeah, I gotta wait for another 30 minutes for potential closure above. I think it's just a bit choppy on the left here for like potential zones. And this has been quite slow with these 15 minutes over here. So look at gold as well. Gold still could. Oh, it did kind of close above, but it ain't the nicest. Exceeding the highs. No lower wick on the 30-minute. The hourly's pushing above. So the hourlies look pretty clean. Look, the hourlies look pretty clean. Look at this structure here. Haven't exceeded the lows of previous. It's just continued nicely. I've entered 156,930. Oh wow, good luck, good luck. I don't know why you'd enter there really, because you're in the middle of a range. It hasn't made much of a low wick to this low yet, which is what I'm probably waiting for. Just like what these candles have done. But yeah, hopefully it can continue for you. GJ 15-minute celery. The only issue, someone tell me what this issue is of this celery play here. Well, there's two, I'd say. So the first thing is that this candle here has got a very weak body. It's not really bearish, it's just weak. And the reason is because, you know, price has not came down enough. This wick, so normally celery plays I like when the body's quite small, which, you know, it kind of is. But when this wick is big, down, rejecting this level. So if this here looked like potentially this... then yeah, then it'll be better because it's rejecting this zone, like what I've been looking for. For NY, you should check Raja Banks. Yeah, everyone who knows Raja Banks. Knows Mr. Raja. I have my resistance at 100. Yeah, the issue is because it was so choppy, it's so hard to try and find it. I've got it on the 50-minute here, though, and the 50-minute res is here, really. There's a little bit one here, but the main one is right here. But yeah, still nothing for me at this time, which is a shame. London just being very, very boring. I also impulsed 156593. Oh, wow, you got in early. 593. So you got in just up here, exceeding the high of the previous one. So I think you got in here. So your stop was probably below here. Wicked.
I got GA. I got GA.
Did it work? Good
Yeah,
lad. Good lad. Good lad. Wicked. You break even pretty quickly, eh?
Yeah, I did.
That's what it
But
should
I
be.
only entered 0.5%, so it's alright.
That's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Because the zone was pretty scary, but yeah, it looks like it did pretty well there. Coming to that high, wicked stuff. Yeah, look at this GG. I'm just gonna wait for these sells. I'm not gonna lie. I have a potential. GG 5-minute rejecting. Yeah, I am seeing this over here. The hourly's got 24 minutes left. Obviously, if I'm taking sells, I do want this 4 hour with me potentially. I think that would be helping me a lot. But we'll see.
GGA tapped that zone.
Yeah, it has now, hasn't it? But for me, the 50 minutes here aren't giving me much, to be honest. 850, you got in at 980. I'm entering on the 30-minute flip on GJ. The good thing is it has tapped it now for sure. It's just the volume's very slow for me.
We will enter GJ.
No, not yet. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking these candles here. You know, there's wicks. The body of the candles here is still quite small. I'm gonna be waiting over here. Do you trade stocks? No. I did when I was younger, and it was painful. It was painful in a lot of different ways, but mainly stocks is just for long-term holding. You can't really. It's very hard to trade it because you have to trade it with news. Basically, that's the only way you make money on it. Because it doesn't move just randomly. Really, it moves in news. So you just gotta know the news. 8 minutes time for this 15 closure. Let's see where this closes over here. Be interesting. Will be interesting.
I think news fucked up our London move, guys.
Yeah, the news did fuck us up a bit here. Because if that wasn't news, that probably would have glided nicely here, closed above, and then pushed, and it would have been nice. Stupid news. Stupid news, man. Daily flips close. What was that all about? But yeah, quite low volume here. So when you see that volume just moving a bit slower, you know, there's no rush. Just wait for more candles to close, etc. Do you finally hit some resistance? Let's see if that was actually a resistance zone. Let's go to the left. If there was anything, and there was as well. Wow. So can you see here? What do I always say? If you hit a support, which is the support is right around this area, resistance can follow. So like here. Or you could have it here, or you could have it here, but this is a key level, and then it broke below, obviously, GU. But if you go towards where you're trading, that would have been a TP zone. Yeah. Yes. Can you show how you draw your support and resistance lines and why you draw it there? I'm a new trader trading with paper money. Yeah, it basically on the body of the candles, you look on the 50-minute time frames and you look at where resistance is holding, so where price can't close above, which is here. Supports are like here, but if you look here, right, so if you have a support like here, it's very close to this support. This support is very close to this support. This support is very close to this support. So the probability that trading in this area is clean and nice is very low. So that's why I put my support zone on this support here, because look, the candles are cleaner. Okay, there's not less traffic. It's clean candles down. So it'll be a lot easier to take trades in that zone than this zone. So that's where you get your basis of wanting to get trades, and then you just gotta wait for setups. I talk about all the setups here, but yeah, like these are all the setups here that I look for. So yesterday there was loads of my trades with sells pretty nicely actually. Let's take a look where that was. Where was this? Yeah, so if you look at my setups, first one. So the first trade yesterday that I missed because the top wick wasn't too big, but anyway, this was a closure below. So you can see here, this trade here was a closure below resistance here. Sorry, support here. Nice. And then I took a trade off stream, which was resistance forming, which is this one here. Can you see that this one's worked fucking loads of times today? But there it was. There's the resistance forming here, back on the support. Then I also used this move later on with this trade here. Same kind of setup. You wait for price to retrace a little bit. You never look for buys. You always keep on the buys. You wait for a candle closure, and then you ride that bitch down. Was the no top wick a concern for you? On what trade? The first one? Yeah, that's why I didn't take it. Bro, watch Top Gear 50 Series 15 Episode 1. Which one is that? Which one is that? So you can see here, look at the 5 minutes. It's just playing around in this zone. It's nothing really nice yet. If we do get a closure back in this zone, however, though, I'm going to be interested for sells. Boy. Do you trade with trend lines? No. Where can I get those picks? That is for the mentorship. My mentorship group can all get them. I'll put the mentorship link in here if you guys do want to join and learn how to trade properly. You know, every single week we have a simulation session, a webinar, and 10 live streams, so it's worth it. Yeah, that's very much worth it. Most people who do like the mentorship stuff, it's not even mentorship. You have to buy a course with them, and also when they do like the signals, it's one stream a day, whereas mine's 2. Like I know controller says he gets really like he's knackered after the stream. Like yeah, try 2. Try 2, god dang. But yeah, beautiful. So that was where you should have took the profits there, Milan. Beautiful work at the high with 10 pips, easy work. But yeah, let's take a look at where's my thing. So yesterday's trades on my little small account over here. Show you where it was. So yesterday's trades on the little small account.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
How you can copy trade from the small account to big account?
Social trader tools, my man. It's just a website that does it for you. It's very, very good. I'll put the name out for you. But yeah, GG trade, nice 18.
Can you put it in the Telegram?
Yeah. For sure, like this. I'll put it in this chat here. There you go.
That means I linked all my accounts, and every account I put a trade, all the account will be the same.
Yep. And then you can set the lot size, etc. Yeah, the percentage in that on that account. Yeah. So yeah.
Is subscription for this or not?
Yep. Yeah, that gold trade here would have gone around 15 pips. That would have been nice, man. But yeah, beautiful. Nice gains, keeping your losses small. It's what you gotta do. I'm on a 5 winning streak, actually. I just checked, We haven't taken a loss. Why are you doing this with the accounts? Because I don't have to look at the big money. Put the big money away and then just check it in the month and then just pay myself out from it. I just keep on the small one. The small one's just good for psychology. That's why I like it. Watch Yanni Supercars. I've met Yanni. I actually took a picture of Yanni's on my old Instagram and he shared it. I know Mr. Yanni. How do you?
That's my territory, mate.
Huh?
It's my territory.
We go to something called VMAX and yeah, it's down at like it's like a space place. Like there's loads of like planes and stuff, and it's like a drag strip. So yeah, we go down there and race. It's pretty good. For sure.
Yeah.
You'll talk about Yanni, right? Yeah, Yanni. So look what's happened with GJ over here. Can we take sells? Someone tell me. Someone tell me.
No. Below the zone.
Yes, good lad. We cannot take sells because it hasn't closed below. And we don't have the 4 hour with us. So in the next 15 minutes it's going to show if we close above or below. And I think if we close below, it could be good to take some sells over here. What card do you have? For the VMAX, it's my dad's. My dad's in here somewhere. You should come see him. Bring down a Countach. Get access to go down. Even though the car's not that quick compared to the others, we always get access. Is it mentorship in US or pounds? Pounds. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you my, while I'm waiting for this shit, I'll show you my Instagram, 1 second. See if I can find it over here. Oh, I won't even know what the fucking thing is, 1 sec. Let me just take a look at what it's called. It's pretty nice. I took some cool, pretty decent pictures on it, to be honest. It was pretty nice. Ah, I forgot what it was. That's annoying. That's annoying. Hello, it's Philip watching from Nambia. Hello, hello. Hello. So it looks like gold is coming back up again. Fucking hell, people will be having an absolute ball ache with this right now. I would leave that alone. 90 likes, beautiful stuff. What do you recommend, funded or real capital? Also, what do you use? I use real capital, but I used funded for a while. But I advise using your own capital. But if you've got like a very small amount, then yeah, I'd use funded. Very small amount, I mean, like less than a grand.
Yesterday I posted a funded website. It's give us like a 400k for funding.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is real or not.
Yeah, but post it in and the boys will help out, because a lot of the boys in here, a lot of boys and girls in here know about the funded stuff. So post the link in and people will say if it's real or not. And they're probably better than me at it because a lot of people use it. Do you provide signals or not? If you do, where can I get them? Yeah, I do provide signals, and you can get them here with the mentorship. So you learn and you earn all in one place. Yeah, and I can show you the signals that we took recently. So let's go back over here. I'm actually going to go through that trade yesterday as well, because so what I do is, it's not even just because obviously I want to show you how to manage risk as well. I tell you how to manage. So if you look over here, let's just leave that there. So yesterday with the GJ signal, I said close 50% at 360, which is what I showed before. I said then move full stop loss to 360. So I'm always managing the trade and showing you how to do that on the signals. But yeah, then there's a GJ simulation I posted last week, which was it was an hour and 40 minutes, so a really big simulation. Loads of webinars, and then there's all the signals as well, so you can go look at them. But yeah, So that's been my last loss was on here, the 5th of January here, and all of the ones I've taken so far have been winners. So yeah. I heard they good. Go check this guy. Just reviews on them. Oh yeah, I've seen him. I've seen his reviews. Yeah. Top prop firms there. Yeah. Oh, his thumbnails are cool. Until when you're offering lifetime? Lifetime finishes at the end of January. I'm gonna finish it in the end of January. Yes. For the time being. With that amount of consistency, surely it's right to up your lot size. Yeah, I already do quite a high lot size percentage of my account, so it depends on the this pair as well. GJ is quite high because I know GJ well. GJ is like my baby. Funded program. But yeah, wow, Jesus Christ. So from 8 AM, you know, when that candle closed for 8:15, it's moved 12 pips. So very, very low amount of volume here, guys. It's okay though, NY session should be okay. But yeah, again, it's a shame that that news just ruined it for me, because I probably would have been in that nicely. Yeah. So if this candle here, this one here, if this candle here, lower wick there was 10 pips, I probably would have got in that, to be honest. Because we're flipping the 4 hour, we've got the daily with us, we've rejected the lows again, but it was 20 pips, that's the only issue. So yeah. And you know, if you've got 20 pips here, comes to here, obviously it did just rinse up straight away, but look, 10 pips to the high, and you don't know if it's going to break that high. Obviously it did, and it looks obvious now, but that would have been a 2-to-1 risk to reward. So try not to get into trades where you have a 1-to-2 risk to reward, because you know, if you take one loss, you're gonna have to do 2 trades to break even that. It's always try and do the opposite. Gold and GG are on a standstill, yeah. But no, one of the main ways of learning how to trade is being able to just relax with that, for sure. 30 minutes flipped, 8 minutes to go.
Yeah, but GA is flying. It has some volume.
Yeah.
I don't know why GJ doesn't have.
I know, it's just maybe potentially a certain level. Look, well, someone try and tell me maybe why this level in this area is pretty nice. Like, price likes this zone. Someone tell me why. Just think about it. Bear in mind, you may want to look to the right. 157, yeah. So we're at 157 for investors, for traders, for banks. It's easier to say 157, isn't it? It's a lot easier to say 157 than so it's a very, very key level. 157, 156, 158. It's just a very key level. So that's why it's potentially just relaxing on 157. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, be honest, has anyone taken...
First time I see so many wicks now.
Who has taken these gold buys?
Is there like 10 wicks?
My god, that would absolutely kill me. Thank you very much, Christian, for subscribing. It is what it is. Yeah, so like, this is what I'm saying, man. Impulses, you can potentially give it one time, but look at this, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god. So if you risk 1% on that, you'd be 11% down. Fuck. 30-minute potential, gamble it if closes bearish and breaks high. What is this in GJ? Yeah, I'm not playing in this zone, I don't think. It's a gambler. I mean, if the 50-minute closes here, it depends where this hourly close. If this goes above, it's still reasonable. Ooh, we're getting some subscribers over here. Thank you, Dalbo, for subscribing. Let's go, let's go. Make sure you like the stream, guys. Really using your discipline with this. You know, don't have to worry, man. You've got loads of times in the weeks, in the months to take trades. You don't have to take any session. You just got to chill. So I'm going to wait for this hourly to close in 5 minutes. And then we'll see. Because the 15 minutes closing bullish above this little minor resistance. When you come to this high here, you'll have stops to break even anyway. But we'll see. Got to be patient for this candle closure, because you know in the last 5 minutes this could also, you know, do this. So you got to just be patient for most of the part. London plus impulse equals lose. When you started trading, how many years? I started looking at it and doing it when I was like 16, so pretty young. And I'm 21. So I've done every single thing in the book you could possibly think of.
You know, Max, I read from a book. If you practice something for 10,000 hours, you are like expert on it.
Yes, for sure. That's what my last webinar was about, really. Yeah, for sure. 10,000 hours, that's what all, you know, like professional athletes are and stuff. And yeah. Exactly. So that's why I always tell people, you know, if you are wanting to trade and do it properly, you got to stick to like a very small amount of pairs, a very small amount of times in a day, and you stick to that every single day, because you'll get really good at it, because that's just how it works, you know. And when you do this every single day, trust me, it does get a lot easier, man. You just got to chill, and then as you get more better at it, you can see which trades and potentially going to run a bit better, etc, etc. Pretty simple. But yeah, you can see here the volume on GJ is just non-existent at this time. Yeah. It's crypto. Let's see what cryptos are up today. Let's take a look. Let's just do an analysis on Bitcoin, because I know people will probably like that as well. Fuck it. Let's do an analysis on Bitcoin over here. Just do Bitcoin, like which one do you use? Like this one? Yeah. Oh fuck. Okay, the 15-minute is rejected. Okay. Well, yeah, let's take a look at my Bitcoin over here. Okay, so for Bitcoin, let's just take a look over here. So, wow. Okay. Daily time frame for Bitcoin, very, very bearish pressure. Seems to have made a support, which makes sense because that's where the support was before, which is down here, tapping $40,562. Let's take a look at the daily. Let's draw the lines over here. So see if the price action is good or not. So daily flip is here. The 4 hour is bearish, so the daily is bullish, the 4 hour is bearish, showing that it's potentially in a range. You can kind of see here in the higher time frames, it is in a range over here. Looking at the hourly, pretty rangy, if I don't say so myself. For me already, it doesn't look too nice. Take a look at the 30-minute. So what are you going to look for? I mean, oh shit. You can see we've just made, oh shit, I did not mean to do that. 1 second. Get rid of that. You can see that we've just made some sort of resistance at this level over here. Would want a closure.
Oh, we got some volume, Max, on GG.
Ooh. Good stuff. A minute's time. A strong candle. A strong candle. It's now made the lower wick, which is good, which is 10 pips away. We'll see how this hourly opens. Yeah, looking a bit better, GJ flying. When people say GJ's flying, it's moved like fucking like 6 pips. I'm like, yes, flying. You should have seen it yesterday. It was fucking flying. So I'm always looking at how big the zone is left. Like 10 pips about. Okay. I'm looking, there's some resistances here as well. We'll see, we'll see. Being a bit cautious, to be honest. Exceeded the high of the previous 15 minutes. Something like that would be nice here. Nice lower wick and then continue. 5 minutes making some support on that resistance level, which is good. Makes sense, makes sense. Doo, doo. 99 likes. Whoa, one more like until we got 100 likes over here. Wicked stuff. Make sure to like the stream, guys. Subscribe as well. Hopefully gonna be hitting like 2,500 subscribers soon. Right, okay, we got a 15 closure. I'll see you at this low wick, boy. You talk to me. So 30 minutes closed over here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Bit more volume in. So where could potential stops be? How could I potentially get in? I mean, here you could get in now. Kind of want a bit of a low wick, and then I'll potentially maybe try and get in. Because there's a 10 pip stop at this high, which is the low of the 30 minute. A proper bottom wick, yeah, like here, 910. To be honest, recently bottom wicks for GJ have been pretty scarce, but oh well, we'll see, we'll see. But look at this though, the hourly does need a bit of a pullback, to be honest. If it wants to run off here, that's fine, but most of the time hourlies do make nice blow wicks. And that is what I'll be looking for. If not, then it is a no trade in London for like the second time, I think. Previous 15 is 8-ish. That is true, that is true. Exceeding the highs over here. For me, it's just I want this low wick to form first, unfortunately. I've just seen it so many times reject it and make the low wick and then continue, and I don't want that shit. Those bottom wicks don't want to come. Come on, bottom wick boy. If you're risky, yeah, you could take it on the 15 minute here. Exceeding the highs, but I'm not going to. Especially in the hourly. If this was like maybe not the hourly open, then fine, but it is, so fuck that. And yeah, beautiful. I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. Hopefully that low wick will form. I'm gonna watch on my phone as well, but I'll be 2 minutes. Jeez. Flying, boy. I'm gonna kill myself. Beautiful work. I'm gonna wait 11 minutes potentially. Everyone's getting. They wanted that. They wanted that trade, boy. I ain't taking a GJ trade with no hourly bottom wick. Hell no. Looking out on the hourly. Still good to continue up over here. Wicked stuff. GJ testing FOMO. Yeah, man. Someone says gold is coming down. Gold is rejecting again, man. Flipping the hourly. For me, where would you get in for some sells? It's still just in this range. It's just not looking nice. It's not looking too nice. So, yeah. How far did that run over here? Oh, I mean, stinker. On the low of that 15 minute, potentially, but yeah. Might possibly touch that zone. Yeah. If people are in this trade, make sure you take some positions off because the probability it's going to make a low wick here is pretty high. For sure, for sure. So when you get into a trade like that, don't be greedy and go, oh yeah, this is going to run like fucking loads. Like, if the hourly has no bottom wick, the probability it's going to make one is high. Look at all the other ones. They all make them. So in the space of this hourly, it's going to come to your entry. So make sure to just take your profits for sure. There may be one time in, you know, a month or 2 months where it does just run off and there is no low wick in the hourly. But it's very, very low probability. You've got to stick with the probabilities. That 30-minute flip here is pretty good as well, but it just looked like shit on the 15. Nice 15 close. To be honest, maybe you should have taken that and exceeded the high. What would that have been? Yeah, 10 pips. Got 10 pips, entered on the high, the 30-minute candle. Beautiful, beautiful. Looks like everyone got this over here. So the bias was good because, you know, what did these 15-minute candles not do? They didn't close back below, so it was just making some support and then a 15 closure, which was nice. 53 minutes left though. For me, I probably won't take buys now. I'm gonna have to wait until NY, I think. For NY. 4 hour flipping bearish over here, but you know the daily candle's so bullish that it would be quite hard to take the sells in gold for this time. Gotta wait a bit longer. It's just a shame that price action here was so garbage, because like, yeah, you could get a closure above here, but it's a bit risque for this time. Probably there would be nicer. Got 10 pips. That was it. Wicked stuff. 111 likes on the stream. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Price action wasn't clean enough. Yeah, I think the 15 was okay, to be honest. It's just I wish this made a little low wick over here. Then I would have entered on the high. But then I wouldn't have had the issue of this hourly over here. So really good example of, you know, getting into the trade. If you want to get in, you got to get in and take your positions off at a certain level. You look left, there's some resistance to the left here showing you that price could potentially reject it. Also the hourly doesn't have a bottom wick, so when you get this initial push, you got to take some positions off. After impulse dancing 3 pips for 45 minutes and then choose to launch. Yeah. Oh yes. That's why I've been a bit cautious as well, because price was not moving nicely. But that 15 closure above was pretty good in here. And exceeding the high. From where can I sell? I don't think you should be looking at sells right now, my man. I think potentially later on you should be looking for buys at this time. The 4 hours bullish, the daily's bullish, and now the weekly's bullish. So you should not be looking at any sells really, unless you come back into this zone. So below 156.850. There's no point in trying to sell here, because if you try and sell here, it'll just run up. If you try and sell here, it'll break up. There's no point. It's just like yesterday, people would all be trying to find the supports or like the lows. So they'd be like, oh yeah, well, GJ's coming down here. This is a really, really big support, so I'm going to take a buy here. No. GJ's got a support here, so I'm going to take a buy here. No. GJ's got a support here. I'm going to take a buy here. No. Like, always follow the trend. The trend is your friend. It'll make trades a lot easier. Make them a lot easier. But yeah, London as a whole recently has been quite slow in the 8 o'clock times. Normally like 7:30 is a little move, which is here. Apart from that, very, very slow. Secured 15 pips. Yes, you got most of that move. That's pretty good. That is pretty nice. What do you think of GBP AUD 30-minute or hour flip to the upside? So what do we know now? You know, it's coming towards, you know, 9:15, 9:30. Normally the volume dies down then, so I'd probably just wait till NY, to be honest. If this couldn't break, if this couldn't break and continue to these highs, even like here or here, through London Open, it's probably not going to do it anything later, to be honest. Probably. If you guys also haven't followed the Instagram, make sure you go follow the Instagram. I'll put it in here. I post like content every day to help you out and stuff. Well, mainly every day. Let's take a look. So yeah, make sure to go follow that over here. Takes 2 minutes, and yeah, I do like loads of trades and how I get into them, etc., etc. So, and some education. So go and follow that for sure. So it is 11 minutes past 9 now. Couldn't really get an entry on GJ. Kind of wanted to get in on this closure. Couldn't get that, so I had to wait a bit longer. And then this 30-minute over here didn't, and this hourly had no bottom wick. So well done to the people who had the impulses there. But as I say, be careful when you get into an impulse when there's no bottom wick. The probability we make one is pretty high. But yeah, that trade with there would have been pretty nice. But for me, I wanted the hourly bottom wick just for discipline. I want that discipline. And yeah, beautiful. So yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll see people for NY session in the Zoom. Hopefully we can get some nice volume there as well. Clean candles, etc. So thank you very much, Zoom. I'll see you later. Thank you very much, YouTube, for coming on. Make sure you like the stream before you leave. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe as well.
See you later, Max.
See you later, bud. See you later, guys. Sorry couldn't get that, but we'll get it in a bit. We'll see you later on. Peace out, peace out. See you later, guys. Peace out. See you later, YouTube. Thank you very much for liking the stream. Wicked stuff. 120 likes. Jeez. Thank you very much. See you later, guys. Peace out. I'll see you later.